Hello everyone, I am jumping on to record the week ahead tarot reading. I'm recording this on the 17th of November, so this may well apply to you for this week or whenever you do come across it. I am sure there is a message here for you. I've just finished shuffling the deck and I've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Before pressing record on this reading, I finished this week's Oracle card pull and it was all about shifting into a new life, transformation, divinely guided, the full moon energy, which also fits so beautifully into that, and the fact that we've just had the full moon and we are stepping into the shift from Pluto in Capricorn into Pluto in Aquarius this week, in 2 days actually. And divine masculine energy also came up there around healing. I've got the Emperor, which is the divine masculine energy, on the bottom of the deck after finishing shuffling. So I think there's going to be something in that space, but let's see what wants to come through for the Mind Body Soul Transformation Collective for the week ahead. I hope you've had a beautiful weekend. I am, 10 of Cups, it's just fallen out. I am back from my beautiful day yesterday of just following my bliss. I'm jumping on to record a podcast soon, so I won't share too much of that here, but I did go horse riding, running, and just chilling on the beach yesterday, which, if there was a dream day, that would have to be close to it. Knight of King of Pentacles also on the floor. I'll have to pick these up soon. Empress back on the bottom of the deck. Right, let me grab these cards. Okay. Wowee. Wow. It's a week ahead. We are absolutely stepping into something new. As I was shuffling the cards before pressing record, the cards that I was seeing were all around either something beautiful and new, which fits so beautifully with the Ten of Cups energy. They were the kinds of vibe of cards I was seeing. Empress energy, all about new earth, new world, divine feminine energy, and also endings, wrapping up chapters, wrapping up cycles within our life. And the Death and Rebirth card is exactly about that. We are shifting this week. Something is ending and something new is coming in. One door is closing, another one is opening. So as I work through this tarot card pull, we want to think both on the big collective scale, because that is a big part of this week's energy, but also remembering that what happens on the collective scale will also play out in our individual lives in its own way. And so thinking, how might this apply to my life, or how is this applying to my life? Death and Rebirth is a number 13 card as well for anyone that resonates with that number. As I said, the first card out was the Ten of Cups, which is like, one of the readers I follow calls this the happy card. It is like all of the beautiful love that you could possibly call into your life, whatever that looks like, is this card. And so we are really stepping into that. That is what this shift is all about us creating from that place of love. What's just come through my mind is this is what we came here for, that we came here for love. And that is this new earth, this new timeline, this new shift that we're calling in. And that's not to say we're jumping straight into this path in 2 days' time, but this is what we're being asked to focus on and to move from. As I did the Oracle card pull, one of the messages that came through was, what is it, if you could wipe the slate clean right now and now start to create your life from exactly what your soul wants, what would make your soul happy, what would that be? And that's what this card is asking us to focus on. If this shift represents a complete clean slate for us to create this new earth, to move into this new timeline, what are you going to do? Because every little action that you take on an individual level has a ripple effect out into the collective. And it is time to let go of doing what we've been told we're meant to do and start moving from the place of, actually, no, what is it that my soul wants me to do? Moving from that place. And that is not selfish, despite the fact that we've been told it is. It is actually what you came here to do. It is what you came here for. It's what you have to offer the world. You turning up from that place of the thing that lights you up will truly, significantly, positively affect those around you. It is shining your light, and it will have a bigger impact than there is anything that you can currently do under the guise of what we were told we're meant to do. Then we've got the King of Pentacles, and as I looked at this card just after talking about what we're shifting for, the other part of this is that if we can move from this place, we've been told for so long now that the way to create stability, financial security, abundance within our life isn't to be frivolous in what we do. It is to follow the rules. It is to go get a degree. It is to work 9 to 5. It is to ascend the corporate ladder, whatever that might be within your life. This is, chills. This is a new slate. This is a new world. Those rules don't apply anymore. We're letting go of those rules. And this is a message to you to say, if you follow your heart, if you follow your passion, if you follow what your heart is calling you to do, you're happy, you'll follow your bliss, that will turn into the abundance, the resources, the stability that you need to continue down that path. You are divinely supported in calling that into this earth and protected. That's a beautiful message. Then, as I said, we've got the Death and Rebirth card that came out with the Hierophant. Now, what's coming through here for me, the Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's number 5 card, which is about change. And I often also think about the Hierophant, and we've just had that Taurus full moon. So fascinating. Oh, so many chills. So we are releasing anything that falls within that Taurus structure, tyrant, possibly, that no longer serves us in our ascension, in this new path, in this new timeline, as we rise and ascend to this new timeline, as we bring in this new earth. And you are being asked to, with the Hermit card here, to think about what that is. Go within, spend some time reflecting on what that is for you. It may also be that something dramatic happens. We don't have the Tower card, so not that kind of level of dramatic, but you may see some shifts in these kind of structures outside of yourself this week or in the coming months that may affect you on an individual level as well. But I'm being drawn to the light, the star, this point of focus, the 10 of Cups. We need to keep our focus on this as the world changes around us, as it feels like everything is dying or crumbling away, as it feels like we're losing this stability and security of all these Taurus structures, to focus on that light at the end of the tunnel, that happiness, that joy, that new world that we're wanting to create, and have complete faith that that is coming in. And then the last 2 cards out with the 4 of Pentacles and the Hermit. Now the 4 of Pentacles, when I look at this card, I often think about what are we clinging on to. Pentacles, again, is all of our resource type energy, our money, our security, our structures, all of those things that maybe we are releasing right now. Those rules. Interesting, I haven't thought of that about rules before, but possibly. And like gripping onto that. But actually, what I'm getting from this card right now is not about gripping onto that, but what is it about the past that we want to bring into the new, that we want to bring with us into the future? What has worked? What is it that we've learned? What lessons, what structures, what wisdom, what knowledge that in particular so many chills, is it that we want to bring forward with us. We don't have to wipe everything clean and reinvent every wheel. There are some things that have been working for us and working for all of us, because in this age of Aquarius, it's no longer hierarchical. It's not about what serves those in power. It's what serves everybody. How can we create a world that serves everybody and brings in equality for everybody? So what is it that we can bring from our lives? But the other thing that's coming in here through here is from ancient wisdom or ancient times. There is ancient wisdom rising or knowledge coming online that will help us, that we need to bring forward into this new time. 10:44, 1:44. Holy moly. Yeah, 1:44 on my timer. For some of you, this message is speaking to those of you that might consider yourself light workers or starseeds that are bringing in this new timeline. And that is just confirmation for you if you are seeing this message. Now, I've already said the Hermit card might be asking us to go within and just spend some time alone, spend some time thinking about what this all means to us and what it is that we want. But the other thing that's drawing my attention today is that light shining from her. And she's already ascended the staircase. So following on from that 1:44 message of those of you that might consider yourself light workers, starseeds, or in any way involved in bringing in this new light, this new earth, this is a reminder to you to shine your light, that you have done the work. And that's not to say that your path is easy or that there isn't more work to be done, but you have done the work, you have ascended, you are shining your light. You have to keep shining your light so that others can find their way to this new earth, to this new timeline, to this new path. For those of you that part of that doesn't resonate with, the message here is coming back to, again, that start of being willing and courageous enough to let go of the rules and trust that if you follow your bliss, follow what will allow you to shine your light, that it will bring it all in, everything that you need. The stairs here are making me think that I need to just let you know that it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be overnight. There will be challenges. There is an ascent to do. You have a mountain to climb. And those stairs in the Hierophant as well. You have a mountain to climb. It is work to be done, healing to be done. But to keep focusing on that light, keep focusing on that light at the end of the tunnel. And manifesting. I just saw the Magician card in my head. Manifesting from that place, holding on to that light, holding on to that vision. Because that will help you bring yourself into a vibration to bring that in a little bit more easily and quickly. And that you might have to do this alone. The Hermit card is very much an alone card. Those of you, us that have been on this path, know this already. Those of you that are starting on this path, it may be hard. You may lose things. You may have to go this alone. But you will also be then shining a light for others to follow in your footsteps. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful message. As I said, we've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck, which he's sitting on the world. This is Divine Masculine card as well. I think Divine Masculines, there's a lot happening with the Divine Masculine energy at the moment, both in terms of those of the masculine collective, all the masculine parts of ourselves. We've all got masculine energy that are trying to grip onto the old, with the Four of Pentacles there. But also the healing that a bunch of divine masculines have done and are continuing to do, that is really going to shift this and help us on this path. I do think the Divine Feminine are leading this, or the Divine Feminine aspects of our energy are leading this, but we can't do that without the support of the Divine Masculines. And so there is a union and a balance that is needed there. Just under that, we've got the Seven of Wands, which just speaks to protecting your peace, that This is not an easy path that we are embarking on. For those of you that are taking this message seriously and are really wanting to shift your lives or turn up in the world more authentically, that isn't going to come without judgment from others, opinions of others, and things that can easily draw you back down into lower vibration, into the old timeline, into the chaos and conflict that those people are currently experiencing. And so this is just a reminder that if you want to be on this path, you need to be doing what you can to protect your energy. That is your own practices, whatever that might look like. That might look like meditation. It could be anything. Just looking after your health and nutrition in terms of your physical vessel, looking after your mental health and well-being as well, but also not letting the opinions and judgments of others get to you, putting some kind of energetic protection around yourself. If you want to know more about that, please reach out to me and I will shoot you some brilliant videos from other people that can help you with that, and also share what I do in this space every day to try and protect my energy. Two of Cups just poking out at the top of the deck actually, which speaks to that union energy I was speaking about before as well. I am so excited. This is such a beautiful reading and such confirmation of where we're at and what we're moving into and what we're being asked to do at this time. Thank you for tuning in, for listening to this. I really hope this serves. I hope this helps you see what your path is, or helps you helps reinforce that you are on the right path. And how can we, as I looked at the Two of Cups just then, remember that we are supported divinely right now, but also how can we be supporting each other in this? That we can't do this alone. That's the whole point of the Age of Aquarius. We have to do this together. So how can we be coming together? Holy moly. How can we be coming together to make this magic happen? All right, everyone. So much love, so much light. Let's do this. Goodbye.